It's one day later, and after a big windstorm in the morning, I'm out hiking a rarely visited nature sanctuary adjacent to the Bruce Peninsula National Park. We'll be listening to the Blackburnian Warbler, Magnolia Warbler, and these Blue-headed Vireos. My name is Rob, and this is Songbirding. There we go. There's our blue-headed vireo. Oh, Blackburnian Warbler far off too. Okay. So I'm here at Henhofer Park, part of the, it's a Nature Conservancy of Canada property, part of my breeding bird atlas work, and never been in here before, and there are no eBird records for the space either. So we have ovenbird, blue-headed vireo, red-eyed vireo, Blackburnian Warbler, pine warbler, and black-throated green warbler so far. It's a windy day, but very well sheltered here, because I'm a couple miles from shore, and that couple miles is mostly forest, although very low growth. The trees don't go much more than 20 feet to 30 feet. Surveys were done for this space 20 years ago, but it never made it onto eBird. Just part of the breeding bird atlas, that's it. Some interesting sounds. Don't know what this whip sound is. Sounds like I've got a nuthatch. Whip though, that's some kind of thrush, I believe. Thrush call. I believe it's a white breast nuthatch. Doing a rapid squawking. So I heard a Blackburnian again. There we go, Blackburnian. Let's see if I can get closer to that. It's high-pitched, it's windy, it's not close, so it's going to be hard to hear. There we go, getting close to an ovenbird and a Blackburnian. Very springy forest floor here. Now that I'm here, it stopped vocalizing. Nice. There we go. There we go. Unfortunately, we've got the noisy kind of trees here. Poplars, aspen, that kind of thing. When it comes to wind. Mixed in with the not so noisy trees like the cedars, black spruce, and so on. I believe this one's sitting up in a, what looks to be a, possibly trembling aspen. Sticks out above these, oh, hemlock. This is a hemlock here. Small hemlock, but might have heard a second Blackburnian. There we go. Someone's responding. Second one sounds off, but maybe it's just the type of response it's doing. Oh, anyways, we'll move on. See what else I can find in here. Okay. So we got ovenbird. Pretty loud here. I was hearing golden crowned kinglet briefly, which is neat. So they're possibly breeding here. And for the last half hour or so, I've been listening to this Magnolia Warbler. He has been singing pretty much non-stop. It's a male. Grabbed a couple photos of it. Seems to have fairly tight territory here. Not really moving around a lot. So there's a good chance that there is a nest or something nearby. I'd like to see if maybe we can find some more Magnolia Warblers. Indigo bunting. That's a new one for me. And that's the first indigo bunting in this breeding bird atlas area that I've come across so far, so that's nice. So I've come to the end of the property, it seems. Trails continue on private lands. That's not somewhere I can go right now. I'll have to find out who owns it, get permission to survey. Although, done pretty good so far here. I don't know if I'd find much more, as the habitat's pretty similar. So I have an ovenbird ticking at me. So puts it into the probable breeding category. Seems to be sharing territory with this Magnolia Warbler. And there he is singing, the ovenbird who was ticking at me. It's getting a little windier. And sunnier. This is basically what the weather had predicted. It would get sun, it's gonna be cool, it's gonna be windy. Another Blackburnian. Hard to hear in the wind though. If you'd like to hear more of the song of the Blackburnian Warbler, I'd recommend listening to Season 4, Episode 18 of Songbirding, titled Robertson Tract, or Season 1, Episode 10, titled The Bright Blackburnian Warblers. Songbirding in the Quietude was recorded, engineered, narrated, and created by me, Rob Porter, with cover art and logo design by Lauren Helton, and Creative Commons music by Punch Deck.